Greetings, everyone. Live Life Well TV host Robert Landau. This is another installment of our weekly motivational and inspirational program called How to Be Okay When Things Aren't. The topic for this episode is your light switch switched on or off? So, what do we mean when we say, is your light switch on or off? Well, let's look at it from a motivational, inspirational, kind of self-help vantage point, because we're not talking about the light switch in your living room, bathroom, bedroom, or dining room. We're talking about the light switch in here. And by that I mean, you can kind of tell when somebody's light switch, their inner light switch, is on or off just by the way they look. They don't even have to open their mouth to say anything. It can be just by the way they look. And by that I mean, all right, here's an example. You tell me, does my light switch look like it's on or off? Well, obvious answer, right? Same question. Does my light switch now look like it's on or off? Something as simple as that can tell, it can show people if you're really connected to who you really are or not. It's attitude, it's mindset, it's positivity versus negativity. I think naturally, in just about all cases, we came into this world full of light, full of joy, full of happiness, full of love. And all we really needed to do as we continued to grow and mature is just to be aware of what living like here with love as number one at the top of our list is like, what that is, what that could be, how that involves our relationships with people and the world at large, personally, professionally, everything. But unfortunately, as we continue to mature, we start to take on the stresses and pressures that we see all around us that might be expected of us, or just simply by watching the news more than once a day. I mean, once a day is enough if you ask me. So, if you have your light switch turned on, you can make it through just about anything, because that means that you will not allow yourself to be dragged down into any issues that might occur along your way. But if your light switch is turned off, that's a choice. I believe that you made the choice to turn it off. And then when things do happen along the way, they're going to feel a lot worse, because your capability of dealing with those things effectively comes from a lesser standpoint, possibly a more negative standpoint, because that's the energy you're sending out there. So do what you can to make sure that your light switch is turned on. Let's say most of the time. We're only human. We get down, we get depressed, we get negative, we get angry, we get fearful. But the key is not to stay there too long. So keep that switch going. You actually have an endless supply of that type of electricity. Use it. This has been Robert Landau, Live Life Well TV host. Thank you so much for tuning in. Keep that light switch on. There you go.